Guys, please like and subscribe. It's a new day. And man, look at this, what happened. So we'll read about this El Paso shooter. Comes to find out they say he shot and killed only Hispanics. This is the worst shit I could ever hear, because see, I got the LAPD and the San Bernardino sheriff's been out here in Victorville trying to kick up a race war with me and the Hispanic gang members. And look at the type of thing that takes place, man. Where you guys at? Where you Hispanics that's harassing me with all these planes and all this technology was at? Where was you guys at? You guys flying from more than just California. Where was you guys at? Where was your little secret force at? Where was your little secret force when this guy went to target only Hispanics and kill them? Where was y'all at? Where was those drones that I keep calling Internal Affairs San Bernardino and them about flying over my house following me when I'm driving? You see what happened? You guys over here acting like Satan trying to cause a black and Hispanic race war with me, and you got some guy here just kill a bunch of innocent Hispanics because you jackasses is not even upholding your oath and nowhere near trying to really protect people. I can't bring myself to kill my fellow Americans. El Paso Walmart shooter Patrick Cruces, 21, targeted Hispanics in the shooting to remove the threat to immigration voters, but claimed in the manifesto that it would be fake news to blame Trump. Exactly. Because like he said, he just told you right then and there, don't try to blame Trump. And it make a lot of sense. Because you can't blame Trump for this. You got to blame these people out here that's pumping this race war. I haven't heard Trump say nothing racist. But everybody convert, his words into racism. You see what I'm saying? And really, all of us in America, no race, no matter what race you are.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, son. All of us in America, no matter what race you are supposed to be sticking together. We're supposed to be sticking together. See, the whites and the blacks went through a long turmoil and fight, but in return, majority of us stick together now. And this is fucked up because you know what? Trump not the one pumping up racism. I can tell you that right now. See, I got some Hispanic cops that been sending Hispanic gang members up to me everywhere I go using the Army GPS technology or using Google Earth Live Motion. And I'll tell you one thing, they've been trying to kick up a race war. You see what I'm saying? And this is terrible because, you people in this world that create wickedness, I'm sure you understand that the repercussion is always innocent people get hurt. Patrick Cruces allegedly confessed to open fire in a Walmart El Paso, Texas on Saturday afternoon, killing 20 people and injuring 26 more. The 21-year-old from Allen, a Dallas suburb, has been described by those who knew him as a short-tempered loner with a long-held animosity towards Mexican immigrants. The 21-year-old college student accused of killing 20 and injuring 26 more at the Walmart in El Paso has been described by those who knew him as a short-tempered loner and long-held animosity towards Mexican immigrants. Patrick Cruces is believed to be the man who opened fire at Walmart Cielo Vista Mall, a popular shopping destination for people both sides of the U.S.-Mexico border, and Saturday afternoon. Less than 20 minutes before the shooting, Cruces allegedly uploaded a twisted and seen anti-immigrant manifesto to an online forum outlining his sickening motives. The 2,300-word document titled The Inconvenient Truth, attributed to the author P. Cruces on one website, opens with declaration. This attack is a response to the Hispanic invasion of Texas. They are the instigators, not me. I am simply defending my country from cultural and ethnic replacement brought on by this invasion. Now let me tell you guys something. That's why I say these Hispanic cops, man, that's out here starting gang wars in LA with the blacks versus the Hispanics, preferably wars like the 18s versus the Blackstones. Because I found out the police is behind all that stuff. Just like they say in prison, the police is behind the gang wars. The police is the ones that when a black man go to jail with a Hispanic homeboy that he grew up with, they're the ones that separate him and cause that separation, and that division later causes war. This is America. Whoever told these jackasses they could separate everybody is mixed up. You cannot separate nobody, and you cannot secretly advocate race wars. But this is what these police in LA do, and not even just LA. It's the sheriffs out here too. You see, I never would have believed that the sheriffs and the police, have a setup with the Hispanic gang members to murder the blacks. And like I say, you guys waste so much damn time on wicked stuff like that, and look at these innocent people lost their life because you guys are not even upholding the oath, and you don't believe in the American Constitution no more. You guys believe that you can just control and mold this country into what you want it to be. And this is not dedicated to Hispanics. This is dedicated to corrupt law officials that may be foreign. You see what I'm saying? We need good men. We don't need nobody that's pushing up race wars. See, the race war been dead. It was a race war with blacks and whites. That's dead. Whites and blacks love each other. Blacks respect whites. Whites respect blacks. How do we need another side man to come and kick up a war? It makes no sense. Crucius revealed that he intended to target Hispanics in a shooting because they will take control of the local and state government of the beloved Texas, and political coup will hasten the destruction of our county. At the end of the document, he writes that accepts the media to blame Donald Trump and his rhetoric for the attack. Noting this is not the case. So he lets you know it don't have nothing to do with Trump. I'm just saying that's what he just told you. That this has nothing to do with Trump. So let's not get up there and start lying and bashing Donald Trump's name and saying, oh, he sent them. He sent them. Man, and I'm telling you, this is just terrible, man. My ideology has not changed for several years. My opinions predate Trump and his campaign for president, he writes. Crucius also wrote that he expected to be killed in a confrontation with the police or with one of the invaders, and that he would rather die than be taken into custody. That's crazy, man. That's really upset. A person got to be really upset, man, where they rather die than be taken into custody, man. They should really have to look. See, this is the things that we're supposed to fix in the world. It's not you just take this guy to jail because it's 100,000 more of him walking the street. You need to understand, what are you doing to these guys to turn them into this? What are you doing to make these guys like this? Stop kissing your own ass and say, oh, he just did it by himself. He's a homegrown terrorist. Well, which one of you are the soil? Which one are you the water? Which one of you been feeding this homegrown plant to grow? Because you know damn well you guys got something to do with it. No way in the world is a man just going to wake up in the morning and want to give up his life and kill a bunch of innocent people. But it's just to show you, man, we need a reset, man. We need a reset. We need to start looking at each other as American and stop saying you Hispanic, stop saying you are African, stop saying all this other dumb shit and recognize that we all American. Because see, if we keep separating each other, we in for doom. Do you think these people deserve to be shot down? Hell no. They did not deserve to be shot down, man, and killed. Hispanic people are human too. All Hispanic people are not bad, man. Actually, the majority of Hispanic people are good. But you got some jackasses that want to be a snake and destroy it for the good guys. Just like every black man is not a gang member. But they gonna publicize all the ones that is gangbangers on TV. And the difference is when a black stop gangbanging, then they kill him to make sure he can't change the world, because anybody that been through that rough street war has much more knowledge than a regular book smart school going person. And a lot of times he could convey a message to the other guys and stop them from taking that trip. It's sad, man. God bless everybody that got hurt. I hope that anybody that can repair or come back will be able to come back. But like he said, this has nothing to do with Trump. Man, I'm sorry for your losses. Like and subscribe, man.